Hey collective, what's good? Welcome to Empress Love Tarot. I hope that you guys are having a blessed and beautiful night. So yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to look at like the planetary freaking alignment and how they're aspecting the energy that they throwing out there, because it's nothing but motherfucking shade. Let me tell you. Like, so I had some things happen today anyways. But one of my coworkers was telling me about some shit going on with them too. So it just made me think like, okay, you know what? Like, it's some similar ass energies like going around. I don't know what's wrong with people. But I just wish people could just be honest. Like, like speak what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's wild out here. Like, it's so crazy. I don't even know anymore. So I've been having like back and forths with the person that, I was talking to, that, I was in a relationship and shit with. Like, y'all saw me like in the past, like, girl was out of sorts, like crying and shit. You know what I mean? Had a makeup, and it's just back to the same bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just retarded. Some retarded stuff going around. People trying to be like manipulative, emotionally manipulative, mentally manipulative, living out of their fucking egos, just crazy stuff. Like, wanting to be controlling. The crazy thing to me is, it's like, if you care about somebody, like, you love them, you say that you love them, are those just words? Like, really, are those just words to you? Or do you really truly love the person? Because if you did, then you wouldn't try to go and say shit to hurt them. You know what I mean? Like, I was just over it. I had gave my credit card to dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went for a job to go work on a cruise ship. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're making all these plans, like, fully supposed to come back and some more stuff, you know what I mean? Like, all that stuff. And, I gave him my credit card before he left, and I was like, yo, you could use this until, you get your paycheck, or if you need something like, emergency wise. Fully's gotten paid, like, still trying to use my card. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, whatever. My card had got maxed out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I paid the bill, waiting for that to fucking reset, so, like, I could use it again. It took my credit card company like 5 to 7 days, you know what I'm saying, to reset the balance and all of that stuff. So you're coming at me sideways about like my card. Or I try to use it, you got me out here looking stupid, and I'm embarrassed, because it declined. Like, okay, oh, and and I'm like, what? Okay, well, look at this, so I screenshot him what's going on. Oh, okay, my bad, I'm sorry, I just, don't worry about it, I'll just use my own shit. So you got your own money, and you're trying to steady use up the funds on that, when that's supposed to be for like emergency uses. You know what I mean? But you got money, but you want to pay for this stuff on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. I sent a couple of screenshots. He tried to use it a couple of days after that. it was still the same shit. My balance didn't clear until today in the AM, right? So he trying to get mad at me. You know, hit me up and be like, oh, did that, come back on? And I was like, yeah. But I was like, yo, I'm going to need it though, because I'm going to need it for my gas. I'm, about to go visit my oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, celebrate, her birthday, which, recently passed, but you know what I mean? And like I had told him this, he's like, oh, all of a sudden you need it for that. And how come you're going to do this? And I'm like, fool, I told you about this shit like weeks ago. Probably really more than a week, probably really more than 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I told you about this weeks ago, that this was the plan that I was going to go do. You know what I'm saying? And like now all of it's like it's an issue now, right? So no, what you're really mad at is because you knew you were wrong for the credit card shit. You knew you were wrong for the argument that we had before then, because I was like, you know what, I'm good, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I think I got on here and I was trying to do a reading and I was like crying and shit, because behind all of that, and some fucked up shit was like coming up, and you know what I'm saying, that I'm hearing other shit from my spirit team and things like that. So like it was just like crazy, you know what I mean? I was crying over that shit, and then like, we talked, kind of made up, you know what I'm saying? And then he hits me back like maybe like a couple of weeks ago, and he's just like hit me back, and he's like telling me some shit like, oh, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I want to come home. I miss you. I'm like, yo, I miss you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, really trying to express ourselves and stuff like that. He told me some fuck shit too. Like, oh, I did this and that. Like when we were making plans to go and do this, I did this and that because I wanted you to feel some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? Telling me like fuck shit. Like, first, like we had made plans for like to go out for Halloween. Like, dude had made some argument, so like we wouldn't go out because he's like, oh, I'm gonna go to my sister's for a party. Okay. Then he tells me recently, oh, I never really went out with my sister. I went and got a room and I stayed in her room for 2 days. And then like, and during that time, around that time, like he's telling me like about other fucking females that he could be fucking on and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? If you want that, go get that. Go do that. Leave me alone then. Fast forward, we're here now. But like he's telling me, giving me the rundown, like, oh, I did this and that because of that, because I wanted you to feel some type of way. Right? So today, when he's telling me all this other stuff about like, oh, if the card was loaded, and I'm telling him like, oh, it's loaded, like it's on there, it came on today, but I need it for this, X, Y, and Z. Now it's an issue, right? A couple of days ago, my play brother, who I haven't seen nor spoken to in over 10 years now, okay, hits me up because my homegirl, childhood homegirl, ran into him. She even called me the day of. Hey, bitch, guess who I saw? I'm like, who? Yo, I saw Word Out. What? No, how's he doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like, And so he hits me up, whatever, text me and all this other shit, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. So I tell the guy that I was with, we're not together because like broke that shit off for real today. I tell him like, hey, yo, because he's asking about my day. I'm like, oh, nothing much, just like the same stuff. But guess what? Like I heard from a play brother. Oh, I didn't know you had a play brother. Yeah, it's nothing. Like, you know what I mean? He tells me some shit like today, like, oh, you want to break up with me? Oh, like a day after you hear from your play brother? No, that's not the reason why I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with you because you're always starting some shit with me. When you see that I'm like super happy, you want to start some shit with me. You try to trip on me about my credit card when I was showing you some shit. Like, that's what he told me. He was like, oh, how come you didn't tell me you used all the funds on this and that? Hold up. Matter of fact, I wasn't the one who used all the funds on that. You were. You know what I'm saying? 2, this shit ain't been reloaded. Had to send, I think, like 2 pictures on 2 different days to show like, yo, this shit ain't even on here. You know what I mean? Oh, how come you couldn't tell me it was back on and all of a sudden you need it for this? Like, it just shouldn't matter what the fuck I need my money for. That's my card. You have money in your fucking pocket that you should be using yourself. Why are you going out to go buy fucking food and shit like that when you have your own fucking, when where you're working at, you get it for free? But okay, I don't care. You know, I got a whole ass fucking child over here that I have to take care of, that I'm paying all my fucking bills and shit on. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm supposed to be starting school very soon, right? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for your school, so I'm gonna send you this and that to pay for your school. You know, so I'm like, okay, well, fine, that's cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to send me money for the TV that he broke before he left. It was some whole fuck shit, guys. Just some crazy stuff. Anyways, so yeah, like when that shit was happening and I was at work and he's all telling me some shit about how come this and that, and I'm like, yo, I told you weeks ago. Oh, well, how come you couldn't remind me when this and that was happening? Why should I have to remind you? 1, 2, like, whatever, if it had been on there, those funds had been on in there, I would have been able to pay back, because, you know, I have my payday coming up. So I would have been able to pay back and still had whatever I needed on that card to go do what I needed to do. But motherfuckers don't see shit that way. No, like, so what are you trying to do? You trying to bleed me dry? Are you trying to use me? Are you trying to abuse me? Are you trying to manipulate my emotions and my mental? Because that's how, my mentality, because that's what it seems like to me. You know? Are you upset because you knew you were in the wrong and now you want to try to make me seem like I'm in the wrong or like I'm wrong? And then tells me some shit, oh, I can't correct you on anything. What needs to be correct? What needs to be corrected? Do elaborate. Oh, you know, then he tells me some of the shit. Oh, I stopped talking to my sister and my brother behind the same shit because they talking to me about how I talk to somebody. Well, ding, 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 ding. 3rd time's the fucking charm, right? That's your family. That's your blood. They're telling you, hey, yo, brother, because that's your brother, that's your sister. Brother, the way that you coming at people is foul. It's disrespectful. You cut them off because you didn't want to hear it. Because you don't give a fuck. Because you're in your ego. Now you're with another individual. Somebody that you're in a relationship with. This person is telling you the same thing. I don't know your brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them. But you cut them off because of what? Because of why? Because they were telling you the way that you come out somebody is foul? And I'm telling you the same thing? So you don't have any respect for nobody. You're selfish. You don't want to see how you're wrong or how you can grow. You don't want to see how you make another person, how you affect their emotions. You don't want to see how you could be a problem in your relationships. You want to project and off-put things onto other people. You don't want to sit with yourself, look at yourself. You've had other relationships that have broken down. People who genuinely care about you. You don't know how to accept love because you don't love yourself. And you don't know how to love. And you go further to tell me Oh, I don't think I can love you. Use my whole government name. I don't think I can't ever love you again. You never loved me to begin with. Talking like that, saying shit like that, feeling so comfortable to, through a whole course of a relationship, to disrespect a person, to make plans with somebody only to break them. Dude, my birthday, you tell me I could spend my birthday alone, and then you start a big ass fucking fight and argument with me, and because you see pain in my eyes, you see hurt in my eyes, that's what makes your fucking heart melt. You break my fucking TV, and that's what makes your heart melt because you see I'm upset. Now you see me come outside of who I am because you want to fight and argue and shit. I don't need that toxic shit. But I'm wrong. Hey, we all play our parts, right? You're wild. You want some toxic ass fucking shit that's not love. You want to manipulate people. You want to run over people. You want to control people and disrespect people, and anybody that stands up for themselves, you want to paint as a bad person. And you want to break people down. People whom have been in pain, deal with their own pains their whole life, you want to tear them down. Not happening over here. I was born into toxicity. I'm a very loving individual. I forgive and I forgive and I forgive and I forgave to the detriment of myself. You know what stopped me from doing that? The dissolution of my marriage. The fact that I let this fool cheat on me. The fact that I let him talk to other individuals and paint me as a fucked up person when all I did was show love. You know what changed me from doing that was that relationship. Me coming and staying by myself, building myself, loving myself for the past 3 years, healing myself for the past 3 years, turning down men and women coming at me, wanting to be with me for whatever purposes, how they wanted to be with me, and me turning them down and being celibate. And when I felt like it was time for me to come up out of my hermit, let me give love another try. I feel like I'm ready for that. Only to come to that test. Let me testify. Here's my testimony. I ain't with that fuck shit. I gave it a nice run. I gave it a nice try. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys are have gone through similar things. If you have, please comment below. Let's hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need somebody that we can relate to. We all need to converse with each other, and talk about the different things of our past, and then learn and reflect upon how we've grown from that, how we've changed and developed, how we move forward. You know what I'm saying? And even get inklings and ideas of ways of how to continue to move forward. Life is about healing. It's a healing journey. It's a healing path. For you to sit there and say, I don't love you anymore. I don't think I'll ever love you again. That tells me, you know what that tells me at the core? Because I know how to decipher shit. You never loved me. You don't know what love is. And then to go further, because you're trying to hurt me. Oh, you're trying to hurt me with this? To go forward and try to tell me oh, I'm trying to hurt you because I'm okay, whatever. I'm done with that. Boy, bye. You're hurting yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. You know, it's very wild. It's very wild. It's very wild to me because and I just noticed different patterns whenever I was like really, really happy. And I was like, I'm happy. I'm still happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. This time around, I don't really feel anything. Like, I don't feel sadness how I felt it before. I think I was really like, I believe I'm really done. This time I really believe I'm done. Like, no, you know, I have to let them know too. Like, fool, I was alone for 3 years, celibate for 3 years. You're gonna tell me some shit like, you know, you want to break up with me a day after, you know, you tell me about your play brother. I ain't never been jealous of a nigga. Matter of fact, go suck his dick. Go fuck this nigga. What? Are you serious? You're funny as fuck. You know what I mean? You're funny because I ain't never seen my play brother in that way. Never. We've known each other since I was 19. I'm in my motherfucking 40s. Okay? Like, I ain't ever wanted fool. I ain't ever thought about fucking him, let alone putting my mouth on him in any type of way. So, like, miss me with your shit. You're insecure. It's written all over your face, written all over your motherfucking essence. Like, come on now. What is it with people wanting to make other people feel jealous? Because that's what he did in the beginning. Why don't I fuck on this person? And I could go fuck on that person. Bullshit. Go fuck on him then. Leave me alone. Disrespectful. You know, if I wanted to be fucking on whoever, I could have been. But I wasn't. I was healing myself. You know how many people I have a fucking day trying to ask me out? Men and women? Get the fuck out of here. All right. Let's get some motherfucking messages. I'm sorry, collective. I had to like talk about it. You know, I had to talk about it because like my heart is everything. You know, the love I give is everything. I have never been a person to where like when I'm with someone, like I'm thinking about another person or I'm looking at other people or I want to be I want to fuck on other people. And I've never been that person. Okay? I don't believe in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? My soul is from a different era. Affirmation. Each day I am more and more of a reflection of my true purpose. It has some other stuff, but I didn't read it in time. But yeah, like I've never been that person. When I'm with somebody, I'm with them. Faithful. They don't make them like me anymore. God put his patent on me. He said, yeah, that's a real one right there. That's a rare one right there. You rare breed. Stamp of approval. When he made me, yes, he left his fingerprint, thumbprint all on me, baby. They don't make him like me no more. And if he does, they're few and far in between. Because this whole world is rampant with motherfuckers wanting to fucking sleep around with any and everybody. Don't give a fuck who they slanging they motherfucking dangling to. Don't give a fuck who they fucking dripping they motherfucking cooch juice on. You know what I'm saying? This world, no. I'm too sacred for that. Got me fucked up. Got me super fucked. Yeah, love.
Can I come in?
For a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are you? Oh. Sorry.
That's fine. Just leave the door open. All right. So let's get some messages. You know what? This is for the let this message be for. Oh, now I'm hearing that song. Oh my gosh. Because I really, I know this person. I know that he was hurt inside, like, and that's why he was saying whatever the fuck he was saying and whatever. I feel like because I was like, at the end of it, I feel like he wanted to be like, try to one up me, like, okay, let me get her back in. And then let me try to devastate her the way that I felt when she was like, this is over. Even though, like, my actions led to all of this shit. Let me fucking try to devastate her. You know what I'm saying? Let me be the one to end this relationship because I want to feel like I'm king dog. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you feel like that. I'm gonna let you end this so that you can go ahead and continue on the path that you're on. Ain't no snot out my motherfucking nose. Ain't no motherfucking skin off my back. You know what I mean? And then be like, like he low-key kind of was trying to wish me hell. Like, get out of here. Like, I know I'm heaven sent. I know I'm sent from heaven. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that song, broken hearted, it's not over till it's over. You know what song I'm talking about? No, you got a long way to go and a lot of things to learn, just like I do, just like we all do, but let's get us something inspirational. Let this message be for individuals whom are going through the same thing. What can we learn from this? How can we grow from this? What do we need to recognize in all of this? Not only about ourselves, but about the reflection that we are giving to others and how it is being perceived by them, and as well as what root of that energy attracted said energy back to us for further reflection, growth, and knowledge. Let it be for that. What do you have to say to that? How can we grow from this? What inspiration does this collective need to know to grow from this? For those who are going through similar situations, thank you so much. We have here this. I'm not sure what wildflower this is, but it's very beautiful. Mama, can you do me a favor? Can you? Oh, you're eating some frosted mini wheats. I wanted that. Will you turn my light on over there? Thank you. It's a real man smiles in times of trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. Yo, wasn't that my prayer? Wasn't that my prayer just now? You can't tell me spirit ain't in here. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Welcome to the good life. Cause I must go for mine. I got to shine. So throw your hands up in the sky. Yeah, cause I'ma be on TV, mama. I'ma hold it down. I'ma be a star, ayy. Cause I'm good. Welcome to the good life, right? That's what we're after, the good life. Like, that's what we're all striving for. It's for that pure joy. That joy. Joy and pain. Sunshine and rain. It's been raining sun showers over here where I've been at for the past like couple of days, off and on. I'm telling you. Sun showers, and when it rains, it storms. And like, let me tell you, today when I was at work, when I looked up, And I was looking outside the door because, you know, the glass doors. And I was like, hey, coworker. I was like, don't it look like it's going to rain? It look like it's going to rain. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? Nah. But I see the sunshine in the distance. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, yeah, it do look like it's going to rain. And then not even 2 to 3 minutes later, coworker on the other side of me. Coworker, girl, look, it's raining. It's coming down hard. I'm like, huh, what? Oh, shit, it is. Coworker, didn't I just say it looked like it was going to rain? It's about to rain. Let me tell y'all. But the sun is there in the midst of the rain. You know what I'm saying? So let me read this. A real man smiles in times of trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. Thomas Paine. Y'all can't tell me. That was my whole prayer. Excuse me. That was my whole prayer for the collective. Yeah, I'm telling y'all right now, strap in, get comfortable. Because we already know this is going to be a long reading. We already 31 minutes in. You know, when I think about my angel book, it's not even up there. Where is it? Because I wanted to look that up. It ain't over here. Maybe it's down there. Is that it? Because I'm going to look it up for you. Hold on. I really don't want to get up because my bed be like, oh well, it's not over here. I guess y'all gonna have to look that up, okay? Look up that angel number 31. But yeah, come on, let's get us a crystal message. These be real deep, y'all. These crystal messages go deep and they go hard. Okay, let's get us a crystal card for this energy. You know, what reflection do we need? What reflection do we need to an understanding? Thank you for what needs to be gained. You already knew because you heard it. You heard it. We have here Black Tourmaline 1. Okay, so protective energy. Okay, you guys need to protect yourself as well. You could be protecting yourself. This person could be protecting themselves like emotionally as well. You could have learned how to also protect yourself during these times of like sorrow. Let me go ahead and read that. Black Tourmaline. So protection all day, babies. Protection. Black Tourmaline absorbs negative energy and affords excellent energetic protection, enhancing your physical vitality. So this person or this situation could have been very draining. Okay. And you know what? A lot of the times I felt drained. I know, like, as well, like whenever I felt like happy and I was laughing, had joy written all over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason or another, it was like he didn't like to see me happy. He didn't like to see my smile on my face, like me laughing. You know what I mean? And that's how I felt. Because there would always be like some reason for an argument for whatever. And then I'm sitting there reflecting like, dang, what did I do? Or how can I make this better? And how can I make this person, you know, understand like that's not where I was coming from, or I don't want him to feel that way. And you know what I'm saying? Worried about bullshit. Like, that didn't even matter. That didn't have really, in the end, didn't really have anything to do with me. It had to do with what was going on inside of their world, inside of them, their inner world. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know, I got my juicer. You know what I'm saying? So like, I've been so super excited to like try to like live healthier physically, you know? And I'm like I have my book here where I've been writing different recipes out, gathering different knowledge about like the health benefits of it, you know? And I was sending him stuff like, yo, I just did this and I just made this juice. And oh my God, actually, you know, my coworkers was like, oh, this is so good. And like, even even before the juicer arrived, my coworker and I, she's new in there. My coworker and I, we were talking. I was like, hey, you know, she was like, oh, you should sell it. I was like, girl, I was thinking about that. You know, I'm even coming up with different names for what I'm going to call the juice and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so I'm like giving them to them like, oh, here, try this. What do y'all think about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give a little feedback. So, you know, anyways, like he tells me, oh, you should make a sub page and you should upload your videos. Like you should make videos of yourself making the juices and telling your collective like what it is and what it's good with it. And I was like, dude, way ahead of you. I was already thinking about selling these juices. I was already thinking about making like videos of the juices, and guess what? I sent him a whole video of the juices that I had already written out and the health benefits of them. You know, I think that made him feel some type of way too. Because even when I sent it, I kind of felt that resistant energy like with it. I was like, I kind of felt like that. I was like, nah, you know what? Nah. Like, you know, he ain't gonna feel like that. And it was the accumulation of shit. And he showed the reflection of it. And then he was like, oh, he told me some bullshit like, oh, I know. I thought we were going to do reading. I am. This has to do with that. Like, I know I talk a lot, but everything that like I say, it has to do with what's going on in the message in some way. So I hope that you guys can really like stick with it and gather from it, gather information from it, you know, but, yeah, like, I feel like he felt some type of way about it, you know, but whatever, I lost that train of thought. It'll come back around. So it says, you are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. You have clarity of thought and analyze situations rapidly. Let go of over cautiousness, but stay protected. And I was talking to my coworker about that too. Today, I was like, you know, I told him about my bro. I think he had an issue with that. Sure enough, he brought that up. And I talked to her earlier today. And then when I was on the phone with my homegirl, I told her, because I was talking to her as soon as I got home. I told her the same shit. I was like, I think he got an issue with that. And sure enough, he brought that shit up. You know? And I remember telling my coworker, I was like, I don't want him to feel some type of way or thinking like this and that, and when that's not really what it is. She's like, girl, I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. She's like, I'm back because I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. She's like, you know what, I used to be right where you are. I used to be feeling the same type of way, thinking the same type of way, but you know what, she's like, I've been through that, gone through that, did all that, cried over all that. I ain't doing that no more. Like, she's like, girl, I'm out here. You're like, this is me when I'm back out here on this, when I'm back out here and the streets is welcoming me. You had a motherfucker come down the stage, whole ass crowd. They was like, hey, and the mother was like, yeah. She was like, that's me right there. And she was like, I didn't even know. That's my sign. They have my sign over it. I didn't even realize that. I was just laughing. She was like, you see that? That's all them motherfuckers in the sea right there. It was a whole fucking big ass crowd. She's like, that's the motherfuckers in the sea. And that's just one sea. That ain't even all of them. And I started laughing. I was just like, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm like, but I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you're right. I'm always thinking about how shit's going to affect the next person. And I'm not thinking about how it's affecting me. And some people can be like, oh, that's people pleasing tendencies. And no, that's me being conscious and not trying to hurt another individual. But guess what? It's hurting me because I can't live out loud. You know what I'm saying? You can live out loud, but I can't. No, we ain't playing that. Right? It says, you sense it when people wish you ill. Yo, wasn't I just telling you that? Like when I was like, yo, I sent the video and this, and I was like, oh, he gonna feel some type of way about that, but nah, maybe not. And I didn't even word it like, well, maybe I could have said it differently. I don't fucking know, because who gives a fuck? I said it how it meant to come out, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, I told him, I was like, I'm way ahead of you on that one. Like, check this out. Video record, flip the page. See this? Yep. See this one over here? Yep. Flip the page. See this? See that one? Flip the page. See this to that? Yeah. He felt some type of way. You may be carrying a family or past life curse, creating dis-ease. Recognize that negative thoughts and actions harm others and yourself. And that's exactly, y'all just saw the whole fucking analyzation. Y'all just saw the whole fucking play out right there within the thought process, just that quick. The synopsis, just that fucking quick of things being pieced together. Right? Divination. Strengthen your protection. Consolidate plans and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through obstacles. Ensure you are well protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts. Attend to practical matters. Be generous and give others freedom. And that's exactly what the fuck this has been about. It's been about freedom. Being free to be yourself. Myself being free to be myself. Him being free to be himself. I gave him freedom. I released us from whatever contract we may have had. From whatever cycle we may have been in. Because I'm stopping it. I don't want to go back and forth anymore. I want to be free. I want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Neutralizing toxic energy from your environment, shielding yourself from ill wishing or EMF stress, and detoxifying your body supports well-being. I've been on starting this journey through juicing, restarting it actually after years of not being able to like really do it. Restarting that journey. Right? That's what it was. He tried to tell me some shit like, oh, I wanted you to go to school just in case we decided we weren't going to be together anymore and so that you could have a whole ass career. You know what I told him? I said, yo, fully. I have a whole ass certifications, CNA certifications, medical assisting certifications, both front and back end of office. You know what he says? What are you doing? And what are you doing with that? Shit, did it ever occur to you that even though I got that shit, like, that's not what I really want to do? And guess what I told him? I said, no, I want to get my business off the ground. I have a whole ass LLC that I'm trying to put money into. But hey, since you want to say some petty shit, what are you doing with your life? Wasn't I supporting you to do this, and that? Didn't I support you to go off on that fucking ship after you told me that other motherfuckers was like, she's trying to hold you back? Nah, nigga, I'm trying to uplift you. I'm trying to elevate with you. But okay. Okay. And then you're going to text me, oh, I'm going to act like I didn't hear that. No, don't act, nigga. You ain't got to act for me at all. I said what I said, just like you said what you said. And I was like, oh, what? Am I supposed to act like that? Nah, I ain't got to act. The only reason why I'm taking this class is so that I could do that. And I could be mobile with it. Exactly what I put in there. Get your mind right. So the frequency is earthy, chakra, earth star, and base, timing Capricorn, soul path, appropriate energy, shielding, and enhancement. So you may need to use some black tourmaline. I most definitely need to use this energy. I'm going to find my tourmaline and do what I need to do with it. Let me. Ooh, feel good. It feels good. Yeah, real good. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it smells good too. Now that's relaxing. That's relaxing. Right? So you guys may need to protect yourself, okay? During this time. Not may need to. You need to protect yourself during this time. You have somebody who's wishing you ill, somebody who may be a bit psychotic, who may not want you to think about some shit, who may even be trying to tell you some shit to throw you off some shit. Protect yourself. Watch your surroundings. Watch who's around you. Be aware of where you're going, your to and froms. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. I'm not saying go overboard, but maybe go overboard. You can never be too fucking safe. You know? People is weird and crazy out here. All right, so this is what was gathered. What does the collective need to know? Give us some energy about it. Thank you. That came out. There's nothing there. So, it's a blank slate right now. Or it could be, it hasn't been written, or somebody may not know what to do next. What's good? What's happening? What's happening with the collective? What does the collective need to be aware of? Like, you're awakened. You could have awakened this person. It says, I love my life and everything it provides me with. So a person could be awakening to the fact, because it came in reverse. Like that. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see. This person may be awakening to the fact that they don't love where their life is at, that they don't love themselves. You know, and I told him that. I said, you're living out your motherfucking ego. You know, I'm like, you're unhappy. And therefore, you're trying to make others unhappy around you. You're trying to find a reason why this isn't right and why that isn't right. You know what I mean? So someone may not be happy with the life that they have. They may not be happy with themselves. So, you know, and there could be awakening to that fact. Your words hold a lot of power. You know what I mean? What else? What else does this collective need to know? What else does this collective need to know? You could be awakening. You could be realizing like that what you were going through was not it. It's not adding to anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be like repeating lessons and you're like, I'm over that. I'm over that lesson. You know what I mean? And this could actually be the finalization of that test. To see what is it that you're going to do. Are you going to continue on into it? You know? There was a part of me that wanted to see what it could have evolved into. The fact that I was so okay with letting it go, let me know inside I'm truly okay with, I'm ready to really walk away. I'm really over it. I'm really done. You know what I mean? The fact that I had cried last time, because I was really sad about it. I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, I really care about that person. I still care about them. But I was like, lights on. Lights on. Turn that shit up. Lights on. Turn on the radio. Turn that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ready? I'm ready to just be like, to turn up. I'm ready to like really just have fun. Like, you know what I mean? The light came on. The reason why I said lights on is because like my lights over here came on. My star lights. They came on. You know? Yeah, it says, my finances improve beyond anything I could ever imagine. So that's what's happening. I'm on a money mission. Nobody can stop me. Go on, grab your camcorder, press record, go and watch me. That's what happened. That's what's happening. Like, you're realizing you're like, the life that you've been living, it's not conducive to how you see your life in the future. You fully awaken to that thought. You fully awaken to that reality that like, no, that doesn't work. I can fully release that because this is what I want my life to look like. Like, I'm hearing that. So you know what Bootstrap Bill did? He grabbed his bootstraps up and, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you guys are grabbing like your bootstraps. You guys are grabbing the reins. And you guys are just ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole sun showers are blessings. They represent blessings. They represent joy. They represent new opportunity, new beginning coming. So everything around you is about to improve. Your finances are about to improve. So your finances are awakening themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're coming to life. So you guys are going to have a lot more influx of cash. This is a blessing coming to you because you've awakened to the fact, like, this is not what I want my life to look like. That's not the type of life I'm trying to lead, right? I'm here in one life to live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you're like, yo, no, that's not it. This is what I want. You know, if a person can't meet me here, if this situation can't meet me right here where I'm at right now, it's time to go because I'm going there. That's where I'm headed forward to my blessings. To, you know, when your finances improves, your whole life improves because you have less things to stress about. You know what I'm saying? Like, all your bills are paid. You know, everything is paid. So you're going to have income and finances to the point to where, like, I think it was being, because I'm seeing mask going across the screen. This shit was being masked, hidden behind this life that you didn't want. Your life of luxury, whatever that means for you, was being hidden and masked behind, I just heard betrayal. It was, yeah, it was being hidden behind magic, because I'm seeing magical over here. But because you've recognized it, you've awakened to the fact of, like, no, that doesn't align with me. I'm ready to release and let go. Now things are about to improve, and it's going to be beyond anything that you imagined. Blessed. You know what I'm saying? All because, like, you've taken your past and you grew from it. Period. You were brave enough to be like, you know what? No, this is what I want. This is what I want to go after. If you can't give me that, okay, fine. Let's part our ways. I can't give you what you want. You can't give me what I want. I got what you want. You got what I want. Girl. All right. This person could have just been on, like, just wanted some sex me shit. But I'm hearing, like, oh yeah, just you need to cleanse your nether parts. But I'm also hearing that, like, this next chapter in your life is going to be so amazingly beautiful. You guys are going to get each other and connect with each other. You may have a certain person in your mind. This person could be a boss themselves, male or female. This person could be a boss. They could have a lot of sun energy, happiness. You know, this person could be, like, very, very happy. But this person could also be coming out of their, I'm hearing that song, sunny days, everybody loves them, but baby, can you stand the rain? Can you stand it? This person could be coming into their sunny days, just like you're coming into your sunny days. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody's like, I'm hearing like, I know I love you, but baby, can you stand the rain? So it's a past person. Like, they truly, I'm here, like, they truly love you. They're just retarded because they can't express themselves. And they're, you know what it is? They're mad that they love you. They're mad at the fact that they can't be a fucktard anymore. They're mad because you've awakened them and now they have to grow. So no matter across the board, I feel like everybody's going to be in their bag. You know what I'm saying? You, them, and whomever comes into your sphere. Everybody going to be in their bag, getting their bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that. And it's closed out. Okay, let's get some more messages. Let's see. I know I could talk a lot. I could go on and on, on and on and on, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not like a lot of other readers. A lot of other readers, they won't come on here and talk about the things that they're going through in their lives. I will. Because you know what? If I'm going through this, I know that there's another collective going through the same type of energy. So I'm going to speak on it. And we're going to grow together. That's what this community is about. Growing together. Inspiring each other to elevate and to their highest timelines. You know what I'm saying? On this channel, there's nothing but master manifestors. Masters of ascension here. Ascended masters, whatever. For this channel is a rare breed type of channel. So if you're on this channel, you're a rare motherfucking breed. And you have the highest of highest purposes in life. Period. And you're rich and wealthy. You're succulent. Your energy has unami, baby. You know what I'm saying? Savory. Your energy is savory. Delectable. Delightful. If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? So, spirit, ancestors, and angels, what does this collective need to understand? What's going on? What is being reflected both back and forth between both parties? Where is the connecting reflection of both parties? This is what needs to be addressed. Thank you, runner. Somebody is running from their feelings, codependent relationship. Person has a fear of intimacy. Listening to their ego. So that is a connecting energy. Okay? I feel like, maybe you guys are both in your ego in a sense. This person could be listening to their ego. You could be listening to your ego, trying to run away from different things. Yeah. This person just wants to seduce you. Just wants sex. Didn't I say that? I said that early on. That it was just like a sexual thing. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So, yeah. And I was talking about that. This person is listening to their ego concerning thinking like you're going to hook up with somebody else. Like, for me personally, I feel like the moment you do that, you let me know this shit ain't for me. You're not for me. Period. Some people be like, why are you so rigid like that? It's not rigidity. It's respect. Self-love. Because all day you're showing me that this is not where you want to be at. You know what I mean? So yeah, this person, like I said, thinking like that you want to be with somebody else, say some fuck shit. That nigga said some fuck shit to me. Go suck the nigga dick. Go fuck on the nigga. Serious? You serious? Please, get the fuck out of here. If I didn't do it then, I'm not doing it now. My brother took care of me when I was homeless. My play brother took care of me when I was homeless. He's a part of my soul tribe. You know what's going on with him right now? My play brother, I'm so fucking proud of him. Yeah, he's homeless. That's because that's by his choice. He don't want to pay no motherfucking rent. He want to live off the skirts of the grid. He want to live off grid. And you know what? To each their own. You know what I'm saying? But he works with the homeless. He works with drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? Which is perfect. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? When I was homeless, my brother took care of me. And it was fucked up because, like, his girlfriends used to always, like, get jealous of me, thinking, like, you know, I wanted him. We never, ever, ever kissed, did anything sexual at all. At all. You know, I remember too, I had ran into one of his, like, she was like a main girlfriend of his. They had been together for years, like off and on, you know, and I liked her, you know, her name was Marsha. She was fucking coolest chick. And I felt so like fucked up because I'm like, dang, like she's fucking cool as fuck. Like, why'd you think I want him? Like, that's just my brother, you know? And me, because I'm this type of person, like, I was like, you know what? Let me not come around so much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want her thinking fucked up, and I'm not trying to fuck up their relationship. But yeah, like, I ran into her years, like a couple of years after, like, they had broke up, and, you know, she was like, girl, I always thought that you guys was fucking around. I'm like, girl, I ain't never fucked him. She's like, I know that now, you know? And I'm like, and I told her, I was like, I don't know why everybody always thinks that. And you know what? I've had that energy follow me, you know, my whole life with friends and things like that. Like, no, my real ones, like my real friends, never fucking happened. Never happened. We never had any issues like that. But people whom, you know, like, we're trying to build a friendship, this is how I know that they weren't really for me. That they had jealousies and insecurities and things like that. But whenever I would be around them, I would always catch them looking at me fucked up. They would always say some fucking slick shit or be like, oh, you want my man, or my man wants you. And I'm like, what? No. Like, get out of here. Like, how come people can't just be genuine, like, friends? And there's no fucking other motives there. You know? Like, ugh. This world is disgusting. And some people may be like, oh, you're naive to think like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, somebody want to send you kisses. Unconditionally loving. Look, this is you. You're unconditionally loving. Giving and receiving affection. Somebody's falling in love. Somebody could be falling in love with you. Somebody falling in love with me, watching my videos. Like, thank you. Like, you guys are cool too. I don't know. Computer love. And it's not like that. I'm just like, I don't know. Somebody could be falling in love with you. Like, yeah. All right. What can the collectives learn or gain from this situation? How can the collective grow from this? From these insecurities and this over-sexualizations. We have here Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So you guys could have had an invitation to go out. You guys may be having some type of invitation coming in soon. Know that real love is coming. And you don't got to run from it. Okay, also know that this love that is coming in, this person is running towards you. This person is very attracted to you. Okay? They're trying to shoot their arrow at you. And I'm aiming right at you. Got you, want you. Right? What else? Keep faith. Just keep the faith that love is coming. You're very lovable. I should get those, my power thought cards. What else? What else, Spirit? What else for the collective? There's going to be a lot of passion. This one came. Somebody could be looking at your photographs, looking at you online, seeing how abundant you are. You know, seeing how abundant you are in the love for yourself. They could be really looking at your photos, falling in love with you. Oh my God, it says nostalgia, make new memories. So you could have, oh my gosh. And this person, your past person, could be thinking like you're going to meet up with this old person. They could be afraid that, you know, you're going to meet somebody. And that there's going to be insane, like, chemistry. And that you're going to be having fun, making new memories. Spirit wants you both to keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want and show gratitude, because you're going to have a lot of bliss. Oh my gosh. Doo-doo-bop, doo-doo-bop, I wanna love you. I wanna love you, baby. Look in that sunshine. You're going to be very happy emotionally. You see that? Those remind me of waves. You're going to be very happy emotionally. You guys are also, because it also reminds me of an eye with the like eyelashes there at the top, like the sun. It also reminds me of, and with whatever this is written at the bottom, there's something squiggly down there at the bottom. You guys are going to be seeing into each other's depths. This person is going to see you, see the deep side of you. And there's going to be a lot of love there. It's going to be on fire, this love, this passion. This person may try to seduce you. This is also going to be a blessed union. This person is sending you kisses. Kisses on the bottom of the deck again. And oh my gosh. Yeah, this other relationship is over. Yeah, it's time for you to grow and transform your life. This is what you're coming into. This is what you've grown into, actually, and what you're receiving. Yeah, you've grown from a karmic relationship. You're not going to have any more karmic ties. Okay? Let's see. I heard what's the tea. I was going to do the twin flame, but what's the tea's coming? So what do you want the collective to know from here? What tea does the collective need to know? What tea does the collective need to know? Yeah, this other person could be having like a bad mind, like that you guys are going to be reminiscing and coming together with this other person. No. That's not what that is. Something unexpected could be happening too. What's good? We got running again. You're running to the jackpot. You're running to the jackpot, baby. Oh my gosh. Somebody could be in their head and fake flexing. This person was in their head and trying to fake flex on you. Trying to like stress you out. They could be overanalyzing things, overthinking things. You know what I mean? This person could have been trying to show off to you. They could also be trying to look for dirt on you, trying to look for a reason to oh my gosh, I'm also hearing like somebody could have gone to a crossroads and did some type of something on you. They could have gone to the crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Right? They could have did something, some type of ritual at a crossroads. Buried something there. Yeah. They could be a drama starter. Look at this couple in the wanting to start drama. Look at this. This person is innocent. This feminine energy is innocent. You know what I'm saying? They could see you as pure. This other person looks like they're hidden in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? They could be somebody could have been hidden in the shadows trying to do something. Trying to do some type of magical workings at a crossroads or buried something so that you could always have drama in your life. This could have also be carried over from something in a past life. The curse, because remember the tourmaline was talking about a curse. So I'm thinking like this is what that could be connected. You could have somebody in the shadows that, you know, because you're so pure, they could have wanted you to waste your time with different partners that were, you know, in their ego, were in darkness. They could have wanted you stuck, making no changes. You know what I'm saying? Having you feel like you're running out of time. You know what I'm saying? And this is this is the inside scoop, okay? You guys need to do a lot of more inner reflection. And you know what I'm saying? They could have wanted you to remain stuck in bad habits, in toxic relationship. But you need to meditate and take a closer inspection upon what toxic traits. Somebody also who did this workings, they could be an addict of some sorts. You know what I'm saying? They could be using narcotics and things of that nature. Somebody could have also cursed your family line to do drugs. You know what I'm saying? And it could have showed up in your life in a different way. These toxicities could have showed up within yourself in a different way, where like, you know, you weren't you know, what is it? You weren't, that's true, because my nose started tickling and itching, to where you didn't have these type of addictions. You didn't have drug addictions and things like that. These toxicities showed up in a different form for you. Maybe in a codependent way. Always being a giver. Yeah, but somebody could be trying to get an inside scoop, being nosy about your life. They want to see if something has happened. Okay, your toxic trait could have been overthinking, overanalyzing things. Keeping you stressed, wasting your time. Because of different dramas coming up. So that you wouldn't reflect upon the things that were real. Which is you getting your bag, running towards your future, getting your bag, winning. But understand and know this, you're about to receive some unexpected money. You're about to hit the fucking jackpot, honey. Yeah, you may need to play a motherfucking scratcher, honey, that looks similar to that or something. I don't know. Somebody could be looking you up online. Somebody could be trying to research you, get you like, oh, this is how this what this makes this person tick, and this and that. Man, wasting time. Yeah. Because they want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They could have been doing this since you were a child. You know what I'm saying? Because the Child Protective Services came up. I just seen it. Yeah. You could be uninterested in that shit. Yeah, this person could be looking for ways to steal your energy, steal your life, steal your blessings from you. Let me see, light seers. What's good? Yeah, look. Into you, Queen rising, always partying. What is that? Somebody could want to send you some type of a dirty offer. Be careful. Protect yourself. Protect your light. All right. What information do you want the collective to know? What does the collective need to reflect upon? You guys need to cleanse and clear your energy. Have a sacred space. Your sacred space may be your bedroom. What do you need the collective to know? 3 cards. 3 cards, Spirit. 3 cards. You may like to play 3-card Monty. The Spirit gave us more. Okay, yeah. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. So somebody is definitely feeling left out in the cold. You may need to reflect upon how you felt abandoned. Okay? All of the abandonment that you've gone through in your life. Yeah. Reflect upon how you've grown and how you've changed. How you've come out of from... Somebody could want you to be in conflict. Could want you to feel like you're alone. You know? Having a bunch of fucked up thoughts at you. This person could want to see you cry. They want to bring you a lot of fucking conflict. They don't want to bring you for you to have love. Okay? They don't want you to have any offers. Any kind of offers coming in. You know, any love offers coming in. Anything that could bring stability into your life. You know, they want you to feel deficient. Inefficient. They want you to constantly have conflict. Constantly conflicted and fighting mentally. Constantly conflicted and fighting in love. Constantly conflicted and not having enough money. Not being able to pioneer on your own. Constantly in conflict and wanting you to feel left out. You could have felt like that, and this could have broken your heart in the past. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? That's a lot. Yeah. Know that you do have a love offer coming in. Know that this person wants you to remain tied to them. They don't want you to turn. You don't have to turn the page. I read the story. It ends with you and me. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want you to go into a brand new cycle. They want you to remain stuck in these cycles. They did magic so that you would. So that you would continue wasting time. So that you wouldn't have time to reflect upon yourself, to run and grow, and to move towards your abundance. Okay? To move towards your abundance. 10 of fucking Pentacles there. To move towards your legacy wealth, to build your legacy. They wanted you to be confused by options. They also wanted you to feel like you didn't have any options. Yeah, so that you could not have a new beginning. So that you're having a new beginning though anyway. They didn't want you to recognize the strength that you have within you. They wanted to bring you immature love offerings, and they didn't want you to see past that. They did not want you to see past their fucking manipulations. They did not want they were like, this person ain't gonna see shit. When they gonna see it? When pigs fly? Well, guess what? The motherfucking pig flew, baby. The pig flew, baby. Is Wilbur. You know what I'm saying? Some pig. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Yes. Yeah. This person is feeling like a fool. They wanted you to feel like a fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing like you're all cried out, though. Any advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Actually, let me go to there. What's the advice? What does the collective needs to know? What does the collective need to know as their advice? What is something, a cemented thing for this collective to know? Cemented message for the collective to know. To sum all of this up, to bring everything together, for the collective to just know, and what will give the collective peace is what I'm really after. It says, you are my ultimate friend, partner, and lover. Our souls are made of the same fabric. We are energetically identical. And that ties into what I was saying earlier about when I did my prayer. If you remember, when I was like, yo, spirit, what can we know? What can we gain? The reflection that we're giving, how it's being reflected back to us, the projection of how we are being seen, and how that projection is being given back. You know what I'm saying? It's something along those lines. That sums it up perfectly. Like, you and your person are identically the same. You may not understand each other because you feel like you guys are on different spectrums. Know that you're having a lot of blessings coming in, and to just give things time. Okay, and when I say your person, I'm hearing whether that's a new person, but what I was ultimately hearing was the person, whoever you're going through shit with. You know, message from the higher selves. Message from the higher self. What would the higher selves like for the collective to know? The messages from the higher selves. What does collective need to know? I'm hearing love yourself. Love each other. Go forth and grow and change. It says sometimes two people have to fall apart to realize how much they need to fall back together. Look, rain, and it looks like it's sunny. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. All the signs you have been noticing are not coincidences. They're a reason why you can't walk away. We belong to each other from the start. I trigger your wounds for the purpose of healing. It is your responsibility to heal these wounds. You know? It was just time for you guys to go apart. Period. You know, somebody wanted to have the upper hand. I feel like, collective, you're just over it. You're just like, fuck it. I want to move forward. I want to grow. I don't need no bullshit. We're going to close this reading here. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I hope that it brought some clarity. I hope that it's given you guys as well something. Something. I hope you guys resonate with it. I hope it's giving you insights. Let me know if this is your story as well. Okay? I'm just hurt. I can't believe she just came on here and gave herself a reading. No, it wasn't just a reading like for myself. I was actually talking about what the heck I was going through, because like I feel like other people are going through similar shit. And whoever comes across this, like, you know, it is for you. So yeah. You know, I don't know. You know your situation. Take what resonates for you. Leave what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And give to yourself peace. Give to yourself peace and prosperity. Peace, love, and hair grease, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to do the soul train. Dance on down that motherfucking soul train. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun. It's time for y'all to have some fun. Period. I love you. Talk to you guys later. Have a blessed and wonderful day. I don't know what time you guys are seeing this, but whatever time it is, it's showtime, baby. See you. Love you.